Hello, everybody. I am out of the mutant, and it is interaction time, so to speak. Hi, everyone. I am fully live now, and I am pretty excited. Yes, he is. He's currently on the nap watch. And, yeah. So, as you can probably see by the stream title, today is, my birthday stream. Yes, the baby. So, today is my birthday stream. I am streaming not exactly on my birthday, because my birthday stream otherwise would land on top of someone else's stream, and I don't exactly want to, you know, try to hog the spotlight unintentionally when technically shouldn't, but here we are. Thank you. I am now one day closer to merging with the great nothingness of the void. But yes, I am now a year older, and I am still me. Nothing all that much has changed. And because today is the birthday stream, I have decided on the game that I want to play today, which will also be the game that I'll be streaming on Wednesdays going forward after today's stream is, you know, over and done with. And the game that I did in fact choose as the birthday stream game is, well, as you can probably read from down there, it is Clair Obscur Expedition 33. It is a game that I have not yet finished on my own time, but it is a game that I have very much enjoyed. It has immaculate music, great characters, and frankly, a very cool gameplay style, in my personal opinion. And the environments are also just beautiful. And the atmosphere, chef's kiss. All around, a very good game. And despite it being a good game, it still doesn't overtake my my number one game of all time, but I felt like not playing Skies of Arcadia on the birthday, because I still have I'm still technically in the middle of finishing Skies of Arcadia at some point, hopefully, if the vibes align, so to speak. Which I hope they will at some point. But yeah. I think I will let this current track ride. Yeah. I do hope that everybody enjoys Clair Obscur, because, well, there's only so far that I can go with just praise from the word of mouth, and I do believe that the game itself is something that needs to be experienced before we to really understand how good it is, in my personal opinion. So, the music has been zipped. We will switch us over to here, and I will begin the playing of the game. Now let's hope that it connects quickly and that the volume is at a good level. Do tell me if it is too loud, because it's a little hard for me to gauge from just single player testing. Also, epilepsy warning, because there's a lot of flashing lights in the game and a lot of motion. Best played with a controller, and it has an autosave feature. Let me actually adjust it down just a little more. Okay. Let us begin a whole new game. As you can see, I already have an existing save file, but we're not gonna worry about that. We're gonna worry about an entirely new game. So, here is where we select our difficulty. Story, it is a lot more narrative focused. Allows for easier dodges and parries. Recommended for players who enjoy like narrative experiences. Expeditioner. Intended difficulty with challenging combat. Enemies deal normal damage, and mastering dodges and parries is encouraged, but isn't mandatory. Recommended for players who enjoy turn-based games. And then there's Expert. Hard difficulty with highly demanding combat. Enemies deal greater damage, and mastering dodges and parries is required. Recommended for players who enjoy difficult games with real-time mechanics. Also difficult times. Now, as much as I am for the harder experience, I'm going to stick with Expeditioner, because Expeditioner difficulty is already quite challenging, and as masochistic about games as I am, I would rather not, have this thing flying all the way over that way, because it would take me a little too long to get a new one, as I am right now. We're going to have tutorials enabled, and we're going to allow character customization in cutscenes. Text language is English, audio language is English, and this game actually supports a rather wide variety of languages for people to enjoy, so that it's not like just purely English. There's like a whole host of languages. So it is quite it's quite accessible from what I can see and what I can tell and what I can understand. Let's keep it at 60 for now, and I'll adjust it later if it's too loud or too quiet. Let us begin.
gonna give someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve. Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow. And soon, we'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes. Just... I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamache?
You're asking me? I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
Prologue. Lumiere. Welcome to the in-game of Expedition 33. A flower for Sophie. Take it? Yes. Of course I'm gonna take it. What? I'm not gonna. Madness. Also, now that we have been through a cutscene, how was the volume level? Was it good? Was it too quiet? Too... Where's the vibe on the sound for game? Probably tune those down just a little. Hey. Hello. Hey.
All right, let's go. I'll accompany you there. Are you ready to see her again?
Yeah. Been ready.
So game looks just a tiny little bit stuttery. Maybe. I'm not entirely certain. And disable the, or let's lower the epic settings just a little. Looks a little better.
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister, though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Wish I had them when I was working as a courier.
Nyong. Very fast movement. Nyong. Right, it was right trigger too. Sprint. Pyong.
Come on, Gustav, speed up a bit. Sophie will have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
My head.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
I can imagine.
I do love the good bit of banter between characters during world exploration bits.
What?
You look tense.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what you need. A little jewel.
No.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense. And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
All right, you're on.
Yes!
You wish to go through the battle tutorial during your duel? Why not? It'll give a good overview of the basics. Battle wheel. During my turn, our character can attack, aim, use a skill, or use an item. Skills consume AP to use. I can gain AP by performing a base attack or parry. On the left side of the screen, there's a timeline. Characters play turn by turn. The turn order is indicated in the timeline on the left side. Attack. Try attacking to gain 1 AP. Enemy turn. Enemies usually perform 1 action per turn, and we can defend their attack. During an enemy attack, dodge at the right time to avoid damage. Dodging at the last moment will trigger a perfect dodge. The skills wheel. The character's AP can be used to cast skills. Each character can have up to 6 skills equipped. Gustav's Overcharge. Gustav starts with 2 skills, Lumiere Assault and Overcharge. He can use attacks and skills to charge up to his Overcharge meter and unleash a devastating blow with his Overcharge skill. Use Lumiere Assault to gain charges. And here we get to the uniqueness of, one of the main uniquenesses of Expedition 33. There are QTEs involved with your skills. Pressing A at the right time will improve your skill's effects, increasing damage or added bonus effects. Achieve perfect timing to unleash even stronger effects. And then, during an enemy attack, we can also parry. Parry shares the same timing as perfect dodge, but it's a lot more difficult than regular dodge. But parrying recovers 1 AP and in addition to avoiding damage. And then, if we parry the entirety of the attack, we will enact a counter, which deals quite a bit of damage. Gustav's overcharge is full. We can now use the overcharge skill to unleash a devastating blow.
For those who come after.
And that is the combat.
You won. Now, don't you feel better? I see your smile. All right, now, let's go find Sophie.
I've gained a color of Lumina.
I saw her near the red and white tree.
Yeah.
Now, we won't be able to check out what the color of Lumina is
That was
yet.
lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well.
But decently soon we'll be able to inspect what the color of Lumina is.
I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago. But clearly you never got over her. Why'd you wait until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't it? Sophie's down there.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck. I'll be here for you if things don't go as planned.
Thanks.
Whee! Down the rope we go.
The last few days meant everything.
Can we talk?
Gustav. I love you all.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
You know,
I
I'm
missed you.
sorry that... I
You
miss
don't
you
need
too.
Okay,
You go.
no, you.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting to change things. I understand, just... in a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Stubborn people change the world, and you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you. Walk me to the harbor?
Yes.
And thus, for the moment, we have changed who is up front. Now, we are able to change characters during exploration by pressing the left stick so that, you know, we can decide who's up front. Doesn't really affect the gameplay, but, you know, just a fun little thing. So many flowers.
Oh, hi, Sophie. So Gustav really did come, huh?
Yeah, he did.
I knew he would.
Has everybody already left?
Yeah. Everybody's heading to the harbor. Sophie.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them. I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Tiffany.
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbor. See you.
See you.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
This is such an interesting world that these people live in. It's almost like France, but not quite. So many peoples. People have gathered here on their way to the harbor, reuniting one last time.
Oh, Sophie.
Marie.
Your flowers. I didn't know about. I thought you were younger. And yet you didn't have children.
I'm not having this conversation with you again. Not today.
Do you care so little about the future of Lumiere? How can you be so selfish?
I'm not selfish enough to bring others into our doomed world. I know we are not many to think like this now. And it destroyed my relationship with the person I loved the most. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to spend this moment with him. And you should cherish this moment with your daughter.
Sorry. See you at the harbor.
Good luck, Mary.
You can tap the keys as much as I want. I don't know what melody it's actually supposed to be playing, but, you know, I can just tippy tip 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 tap however much I want. So I see that glowy up there. Come here. Chroma. But I saw a circle of interaction. Clearly I was mistaken. Just gonna explore as much as I can before progressing the story. How many flowers? And all by herself.
The scintillating Sophie. You're as gorgeous as always.
Cyril, you flatterer. Need some help with your writing again?
Beautiful and perceptive, per usual. See, I'm preparing the headline for tomorrow, and who could write it better than someone who celebrates her special day today?
True. So, what will the article be about?
Actually,
You don't know.
well,
You really are lazy.
help me again, Sophie, please. Boss will kill me.
Sure. Let me think of a headline.
Let's put the top one.
The pale sun ascends above the crimson blossoms.
A headline about the contrast of beauty and death. With the paintress each year claiming the beauty of this world. Okay, now I'm inspired. You really are a divine being, Sophie.
Don't forget to credit me.
I would never. Thank you for all these times.
It's always been a pleasure, my friend. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello.
Hey, you! You seem like a woman with exquisite taste. I just finished my sculpture of the legendary Esquier. This may be my life's finest work, yet not a single soul seems to care. How could I make it better?
Perhaps you could paint it, add some color.
Perhaps you could paint it. Add some color.
Paint it? Brilliant. I knew you were the right person to ask. Thank you for your insight.
You're most welcome.
I shall get to work tomorrow. I see you're wearing flowers. What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie. As a thank you, I shall chisel your name onto the statue.
Oh, you don't have to.
But I will.
It is quite nice to be able to just sprint right out of the gate. People who are about to gamage leave their furniture so that the others may use them. Let's take a quick peek. Sophie and Gustave examine the stuff left behind. Alright. Got a bit of color of lumina. The rest is better left for future generations.
My gestural costume is the best. Hey, madame, do you think the gestrels really exist?
Of course they do.
That's what I think too. The others laugh, but I know they're real. One day, I will meet one. Even if it means joining an expedition. I'll raise a gestural army and we'll crush the paintress.
Big ambitions for someone so young.
And me and my little brother will live with the gestrels and they'll be our new family. We're tired of the orphanage. If the legends are true, they really like to fight. And that's why I'm training every day by beating up my little brother.
I don't think that's quite training.
That's... yeah. You would make a great gestural.
Thanks.
You're a little shit, you know that? Christ.
Sophie. What a lovely smell.
Thank you, Richard.
I could recognize it from miles away. It's good you're here, Sophie. I have a favor to ask of you.
Anything for my beloved sewing teacher?
We are of the same cohort. Today is my gommage. And my son and I had a fight last night. He said he wants to join the expedition. He wants to waste the last year of his life. I didn't want that for him. I used to think it was a bad choice. Today I no longer do. I know I made a mistake. I tried to impose my views on him when he is much braver than I will ever be. So I sewed a special uniform for him. That's my last gift. Could you bring it to him?
Of course. I'll bring it to Jules.
He won't join the Gamage ceremony, but he will be at the Expedition Festival tonight for sure. Oh, but you...
Don't worry. I'll ask Gustav.
Gustav, are you back together?
For this moment. Maybe.
I'm glad. He's a good person.
Yes. He is.
Thanks to both of you. And see you.
See you.
Tis a very somber occasion.
Is something wrong?
The expeditions. What a joke. All they do is leave us here to die. They're just escaping.
You know their goal is to save us all, right?
Yes, that's what my father told me last year. Before he left for Expedition 34. And here we are again this year. We could have spent one more year together instead of wasting it away.
Your father fought to offer you a better future.
I have no future. I know it and I've accepted it. We're doomed.
You never know. This expedition might be different. There are some special people in this one.
Yeah, right.
Gustav, why don't you show her some of your fighting skills to prove her wrong?
Oh boy. Don't quite have overcharge yet, but soon. And you know what? Let's do it now then. Don't lose face in front of Sophie. Alright.
This guy is strong.
They all train their picto skills very hard to save us all. And so did your father.
Then, Madame, why didn't you join?
Me? I'm content with my life. I know what I can and cannot change. Or maybe because I was afraid.
Do you think I should join the expedition?
My friend Ciel always says, do your best. Either it works or it doesn't. Live your life as you want.
I don't want to have regrets. I don't have that much time.
When the time comes, you'll make the right decision. I'm sure.
Thank you. Now I think I know. Give this to your boyfriend. My father gave it to me, but it might be more useful for him.
Good old color of Lumina. They're trying to recruit for future expeditions. The number of people volunteering is going down every year.
Why does Manon keep saying death comes to us all?
You haven't heard that before?
No.
unofficial expedition motto. You never heard Lucian say it either. It's one of his favorites.
I think he prefers, we're already dead, you're just catching up.
Yeah, I heard that one recently.
I don't know. Kinda nice in a way. Having a deadline forces you to prioritize. It's a bit freeing as we get closer to the end.
You can really find the silver lining in everything, can't you?
No, it's just... things don't always work out the way we want. No use getting upset, you know? Use what we can, leave what we can't.
Those are some words of wisdom. And yes, some characters have specific peoples that they talk to, and the game automatically changes the lead character to be the person who is able to do the talking with the character. Okay, all right, sure thing.
Everyone attends the Living Wake or goes to the harbor for the gommage.
I did not know about that.
Some prefer more intimate goodbyes.
Nope, I definitely heard it. Not that I did not expect that. I'm gonna be completely honest. The flower market. People are buying flowers for their loved ones before they gommage. Lots of flowers.
Hi, Gustav. You're back. Oh, did you want to pick out a different flower?
No, the one you suggested earlier was perfect.
Oh, I'm glad. These garlands are our last farewell. I want them all to feel special. I have a garland saved for you too. But it's not a farewell garland. It will be a welcome home garland. Good luck, my friend.
Thanks, Ophelia.
Crates and crates and crates and crates. And of course, menagerie of flowers.
Luna's playing. You two would make a cute couple.
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
You really think you're doing something, eh? Out there?
Maxine, you're drunk.
None of you ever come back. You go and you take our resources and you waste it all on a fucked up hero adrenaline fantasy. And still, she kills us.
You should go home. Where's your daughter?
Where do you think? Mourning her mother on the anniversary of her death. Of all their deaths.
Then maybe you should be with her.
I can't look at her. She's just another reminder that nothing we do matters. Nothing. We hope and we persevere, and still they die. They all die and we can't stop it. We can't save them. We bring another generation into this world just so they can watch us die before they're even old enough to understand why.
That's why we're going. We can save them. With our Lumina tech. The Paintress.
The Paintress? What? What's a scrawny shit like you gonna do to the Paintress, eh? We're already dead. You're just catching up.
Maxime.
Forget it. Bon voyage.
Music does seem to be coming from inside the establishment. Or like... It's like right here. There's nothing playing it? Odd, but okay. Sure, music from thin air. I'll take it. Ooh, I see an item. Yoink. More chroma. Where was I? Oh, trash can. Okay. Just a normal, everyday trash can. Now that somewhere there's a little secret, but I don't quite know where exactly the secret is for this place. Hello.
This lady truly is exquisite.
In love?
Not quite. I am only in love with her art. My inspiration has been quite lacking recently. Nobody buys paintings anymore. Just because she is called the paintress doesn't mean painting is evil.
Your canvas seems quite empty.
I need inspiration. But you, I can see you're in love. With this fine gentleman, I suppose. That is of no consequence in matters of love. But it is this passion I so fiercely desire in my painting. I know. How about showing me a dance of love and sorrow? I am also the official painter of the opera. Will you help me? If you inspire me, you may become the main painting of Lumiere's opera.
Sure.
Fantastic. You may start. Here, gorgeous lady, take this paintbrush and show me your wrath.
Okay, I guess.
Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves. Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves. That was splendid. One more time. Sublime. One last time.
There we go.
That was splendid. Splendid. I
Yay.
was so enthralled that I completed the painting in an instant.
Just, yes, I was so inspired that I just spawned the painting out of nowhere.
It's nice to know something of us will remain in the world after today. Thank you.
It is I who should thank you. It was a moving dance. I will propose it for the new opera painting we have to do this year.
I feel it wasn't that impressive, but okay.
Love will always be impressive. Also, take this as a gesture of appreciation. I see your not boyfriend is an expeditioner. It may prove useful.
Recoat. A way to respec skills and ability points if I feel like I want to. Just a normal trash can. Up this way. Thank you for the lurk check. It is much appreciated. Perfectly normal trash can. Oh. I see. It's perfectly normal. Understood. It is indeed a perfectly normal trash can. Nothing special here, just a trash can. Once again, a perfectly normal...
Hey, you. You've been here for quite a while now. Can you leave? I don't want to draw attention to myself.
Why are you in a trash can?
I turned 33 today, can you believe my luck? Why would my parents choose the worst time?
Oh.
But I have a strategy. If I hide myself here, the paintress won't think of gommaging me. I've been hiding for 6 months now. So leave and don't tell anyone here.
have you survived for 6 months in that tiny thing?
Ow! What's that? It's hurting my arse.
You just noticed it?
Maybe you can use it.
Well, whoever's in there, good luck, I guess.
Move on. The paintress must not know I'm here.
All right, sure. Just another family that would be torn apart by the Comage. More children for the already crowded orphanage.
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too, stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly, huh?
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
It's one of the few choices I can make.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You don't have to.
Once I head over to the harbor, that is when the story will continue. The Gamage is starting soon. Like every year, everyone is gathering at the harbor, waiting for her to paint a new number.
Oh, hi, Sophie.
Oh, Mael. I didn't expect to see you here.
I'm volunteering to help guide children who are losing their parents to the orphanage. Those who weren't registered for foster families.
How kind of you.
I guess I can relate.
Take care during the expedition. Gustav told me a lot of wonderful things about you.
About you too. I always told him you two should never have broken up.
Look at these orphans. That's where we disagreed. But I have hope that you and Gustav will change things, so no one has to go through this impossible choice again.
Yeah. Let's hope we will.
See you.
In the next life.
You'd have to be crazy to use pictos on your own body.
Why? Aren't you enjoying the show?
Nah, the show's great, but etching chroma onto your skin, oh, that's brutal. And just for a dance. I'll stick to painting pictos on my machines. I'm not cuckoo enough to put them on my body.
Could be useful though. The expeditions rely on them quite heavily.
Yeah, they're crazy too. But at least you can remove pictos pretty easily if you change your mind.
Ah, yeah. There's a bit of an ad break. I see. Is it one of those small ones at the top of the chat, or is it like the big one that covers the screen? People have gathered for the Gamage. The paintress will soon wake. Because if it is the full screen ad, you know what? I'm gonna just in case that it's the full screen ad, I'm gonna wait here. I'm gonna go get a bit more soda. I'll leave you to watch this. I'll be back with soda and ice. All right, about a minute and a half on the ads. So I will wait for them to be over and done with. The colors are quite beautiful. All right. Ad break should be over. So, I'm going to quickly finish this before I continue forward. However, there's a bit of a curiosity over here. And we will engage the curiosity. A weird mime is standing here.
Hello?
The mime reacts. It attacks.
Help!
Ah. Parry timing was a little off. Ow. Overcharge ready.
For those who come up.
Stun. It is a status effect that prevents the character from playing. AKA, for one turn, the stunned character cannot do anything. Victory is successfully ours.
That was close.
That was an achievement. Defeat the mime in Lumiere.
Thanks, Gustav. Did someone build this? There's something on its body.
Ah, we got a music record. Gustav destroyed the weird mime.
The painter's
Oh.
going to punish you, you blasphemers. The Gamage is our fault. We brought this upon ourselves because we dared to defy her.
Another one of these Paintress worshippers. Best to ignore him.
Ah. That's what it is.
Mate, I wish I was going with ya. If we could just send a bigger force, get all of Lumiere to just throw everything we got at the bloody paintress. Ah, but my brother would kill me. His number's up soon and I'm guardian for his kid.
Uncle Victor. Suits you.
But Mayelle, quite the ballsy one, eh? No looking back for her. Bet she can't wait to get out of here.
Not much hesitation on her part.
Nah, hesitation was never her style.
I see more item. More chroma.
I'll see you soon enough.
The people on the dock are the ones who won't gomage. They are here to show their solidarity for those wearing flowers. I think that's about everywhere that I can explore. You are weird. Kind of odd. Look. Interesting.
I've always loved the harbor.
The paintress will awaken soon, and the Mage will start. You want to head to the harbor? I believe I have now done everything that I can at this moment, so yes. Sophie and Gustav move towards the harbor.
I see your apprentices.
Oh.
Gustav!
What?
Here, Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeves so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this?
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah? I wanted to do something for you.
Soph. Thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not. What? I know that face.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah.
You told me that.
Right.
Why?
I wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
This too is your legacy.
In a way. It's yours too. I'm here.
Yeah. At least they could still enjoy the one last day together.
There you are. You can't hide from us, you know. Like I said, mourning's best done with friends.
Lucien,
What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
where's mine?
Santé, les amis.
Santé!
Yeah, no, I could use a drink.
Five tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even my Elle showed up and she hates these things. Wanna go take a look?
I don't... maybe later. I'll catch up. I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
Yeah. Time for a refill anyway.
There's an excess of wine, again. Thank you, sister, for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
Gained a festival token. Able to be used for festival prizes.
Let's at least check on Mael and my apprentices.
I'll check up on Mael last, because that way kind of continues the story.
Come drink with me.
I'm pacing myself tonight.
Ah, you're so boring. It's our last night. Who knows when we'll be back?
I like that you say when and not if.
What can I say? I'm an optimist. Or an idiot. Depends on who you ask.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
These all yours?
You gonna lecture me on drinking?
I wouldn't dare. Just calculating how much it'll hurt to catch up.
You can start now. Here, let's have a toast to Sophie, who was always unapologetically Sophie.
fierce and loving friend.
To Soph. Seriously though, this is gonna hurt tomorrow.
Tomorrow comes, but it ain't here yet. I'm not crossing the sea sober.
Sober's better than deathly hungover.
No, not for that.
Ah.
Go have some drinks.
Hello.
Hey, Gustav, check out the new pictos I made.
Looks a bit rough. You sure it works?
I've been working on this for months. It's my personal masterpiece.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little unorthodox.
It's dead useful, trust me. Come on, give it a whirl.
Sure, why not?
Great. I'll trade it for 1 token.
I have the 1 token. Call it morbid curiosity.
Call it morbid curiosity. Here, your token.
You won't regret it. Probably.
Weird Pictos. Quick inspection says that it is unusual. As is. But, who knows? Maybe in the future it'll become usable. Right, I still need to find Richard. Richard's son. Forget who that was. There are a bunch of journals. We have the character overview. Shows all information related to one character. It's possible to perform different actions like changing equipment or wardrobe. We can change the character's equipped weapon, their equipped pictos, and their skills. And then we can edit our Lumina by selecting any of the Lumina slots. And we have the wardrobe and specific haircuts. And here we can change the outfit to be anything that we have access to. Of course, same goes with haircuts. Now, a couple of these are Gamage, the flower suit, and Obscure are specifically for our DLC costume items. I forget if they were paid DLC costumes or not, but I have them, so I will use them at some point probably. But for right now, we're just gonna have the expedition outfit on because it makes sense. We currently don't have any Lumina. However, once we get access to them, they will be passive effects that we can activate once we have mastered a corresponding Pictos. A Pictos is mastered after winning 4 battles with it equipped. Luminas are learned for all characters at the same time, and it can be activated by multiple characters. So you don't have to stick to just 3 Pictos per character just to have their effects. You can switch out the Pictos to give switch out the Pictos while still having the effects, as long as you have enough Lumina to activate them. Yep. Available Luminas can be seen here. You can activate or deactivate Luminas freely anytime outside of battle, and Luminas activated by currently equipped Pictos cannot be deactivated, which makes sense. The amount of available Lumina points is shown as seen here. The more points the character has, the more Lumina that they can activate at the same time. Each character gains 1 Lumina point per level, and more can be found by exploring. And then there's filtering and sorting, so it makes it easier to find the one that you are actually looking for. And you can also create Lumina sets. There's apparently 50 available slots for 50 different sets. Here we see the Pictos. You can pick from whatever is available to you at any time, if you have any available to you. And a character can have 3 Pictos equipped at a time. Of course, sorting. And then there's the Luminas. And then there is the interchangeable weapons. And then here you can slot in skills that you have access to. And right, you can't access the skill menu from at this current point in time.
Hey, Amandine. Having fun?
Oh, hey, handsome. Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before we ship out. Gotta look sharp when we hit the paintress, eh?
Certainly important. Can you style me up too?
On it. Just bring me a token first.
Alright, gotta find somewhere for, a token from somewhere.
Hello there, Gustav. Perhaps one of these artifacts may prove useful to your mission.
Colette, you've been holding out on us. What are these?
Relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The council deemed them trinkets, but I think otherwise.
That's kind of you to share.
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help. 1 token is all I ask.
Ah, I should have known.
I will come back with a couple of tokens if I'm able to.
Gustav, just the man I wanted to see.
You want a rematch, don't you?
Well, it's my last chance, isn't it?
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
That's tomorrow. What about today?
Who am I to deny you?
Fire away.
How many years ago was the fracture?
You're kidding. This is your question.
Yes. When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown into the middle of the ocean? When was the fracture?
When was the fracture? Well, I'll just throw it a guess. Say that it was about 67 years ago.
67 years ago.
Brilliant. I concede. You are the undisputed expert on Lumiere history.
Lumiere in history.
Every child knows this. The monolith's essentially a reverse calendar, counting down since the fracture happened in year 100.
All right, fine. Another one then. Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
There are a couple of answers here. It is either Expedition 100, Expedition 99, or Expedition 0. I know what the answer to this one is, but if you want to take a guess, you're more than welcome to. If you want to, that is. Any guesses, or shall I just go with the answer? I am not trying to hold the stream here hostage. I'll give it... You know what? Okay. One guess is Expedition 100. Though, since I don't want to keep the stream in too much of a hostage, the answer is not, in fact, Expedition 100. It's Expedition 0.
Expedition 0.
Correct. That still annoys me. They left in year 100. They should be called Expedition 100. Makes no sense. Lumiere will be long gone before the monolith hits 0.
Ah.
All right, last one. Get it right, and maybe I'll give you a token.
Sorry to hear that, Rose. But the correct answer was Expedition 0.
What is Illumina?
Abilities you internalize by using Pictos in battle after enough times.
Abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times.
Well done, well done.
Not really. I mean, I created the Lumina converter, so...
I hereby officially end our feud. With your departure, Lumiere loses a brilliant light. And a good friend.
You big softy.
All right, here's a token. Go and spend it on something.
Hey.
Yo.
Hey, yourself. You okay? Want to talk about it?
Yeah, actually, no.
That's okay.
What about you? You say goodbye to Derek?
Oh, that was over ages ago.
Oh, sorry. I really thought you guys would work out.
It's for the best. I need full focus on the expedition and our team. We're all we have.
Yeah. We're all we have.
Glass of wine? Or a hug?
Keep your sweat to yourself.
Bring Gustav a glass of wine!
Who exactly are you talking to? They cut servers from the budget years ago.
The ultimate indignity. A farewell party where we serve ourselves. There's a metaphor in there somewhere.
Maybe.
I'm betting you've got another bottle stashed in your coat somewhere. You gonna share?
You wound me. But yes, in fact, I do have a bottle. Always be prepared. Or was it always bring backup? Same difference.
I believe you should be able to get enough tokens to be able to afford all 3 that give you something for a token.
Right.
And I am prepared. Prepared to live and prepared to die.
However, if you only have the 2 from the beginning plus the quiz, winning, then the Pictos plus the artifact are my personal picks.
You're such an idiot.
Hey. We've got your Lumina converter, yeah? I believe. I'm ready for my Lumina.
Yeah, well, we've only tested it here. Who knows what we'll meet on the main continent. We'll need more field testing once we land.
Don't worry, buddy. I've got you covered.
Great. Thanks, buddy. You came.
I wasn't sure if I should.
You've been avoiding us. You didn't have to.
I heard Seba filled my spot after I left.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a coward for staying?
Do you?
Not anymore. Not all of us can change the world. Some of us can only change ourselves.
Meaning what? Make yourself accept the unacceptable? Make believe that happiness is... this?
rediscover? Happiness. One Gomage left. Maybe contentment is the highest form of happiness.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like this. The Paintress stole so many things, including your capacity to dream.
No, you misunderstand. My mind is where I can be free. She can't touch me there. This is my final act of defiance. Just like the expedition is yours.
If you say so.
I just
Hello.
finished calibrating the Lumina converter. We can launch test runs as soon as we land.
Perfect.
Hey, does Lune seem preoccupied to you? She's been distant lately.
Well, it's Lune.
This feels different.
I haven't noticed anything, but you know her better. Have you talked to her?
No, she doesn't like people prying. I've known her since we were 6. She hates personal questions.
Ah, right. You were both apprenticed to her parents.
Yeah. Let's just say they ran a tight ship.
I can imagine.
Ready
How are
for
you?
tomorrow?
Yeah. Been ready. What about you? Heard you were elected Commander 32. Congrats.
I've already claimed the Lan's office. It's got a nicer view than mine.
A view of the Paintress. You're sicker than I thought.
She won't be there for long.
If we fail, though.
When one falls, we continue. We'll pick up and we'll push on. But I know we will meet again.
Hello, you three.
Staff, we got something for you.
For your field notes. So, when you come back, you can tell us everything.
They'll definitely want that for the museum. The complete record of the expedition that destroyed the Paintress.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
I shall faithfully record all our adventures, every strange and wondrous thing.
And Nevrons.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Luminaire.
I promise.
Promise.
Adrien?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone, as usual.
Well, in just a
I
moment.
can't believe you're working right now.
Tristan dragged me here.
Is that the final spot? It's amazing you triangulated Expedition Zero's landing site.
Theoretically. I extrapolated from the archives, but that was 67 years ago. So much of the landscape has changed.
I trust your calculations.
Thanks.
It's a good strategy, tracing their steps. They're the only expedition with any survivors, and they made it to the monolith, so...
Assuming the records are correct, my calculations are correct, that they left clear markers, that road conditions haven't changed, that...
You need a drink.
Go away, Gustav.
Commander?
Gustav?
I'm just gonna be a slight bit controversial and just say that the use of whatever AI was in this game is not that egregious. Not for this game.
Saw you with Sophie. You talked.
Yeah, yeah. Where's your daughter?
Leona's upset. Doesn't want to see me.
Shit.
It's okay. She doesn't need to understand. As long as she gets to live.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
No pressure, huh?
Oh no. Lots of pressure. You and Lune and your Lumina tech, that's our edge.
Thanks, but that's not. Everyone has a role. Lucien, Tristan, Catherine, and you made us into we have a really good team, thanks to you.
comes, my friend.
Doesn't it always?
Think there's other survivors out there?
You know?
Doubtful. We would have seen signs.
But not impossible. Maybe if they have shield domes. But they would have been overrun by Nervons before they could build any.
We were lucky the fracture dropped us out here. Bought us time to get our defenses up.
I don't know. People are resourceful, and Nevrons can't be everywhere. I'm betting on human ingenuity.
I like that.
Oh.
Come, let's play some cards.
No way. Everyone knows you cheat.
Ah, it's just what sore losers say. Come now. You're going to be a little cautious mouse with the paintress too.
Cautious is good. Keeps you alive.
We're expeditioners. Stay smart, yes, but be bold, huh? You can't win if you don't play.
Money's no good out there anyway. Why are you trying to fleece me?
Because winning's fun.
So you say. Where is that one dude that I wanted to trying to give the outfit to? Did I appear after I talked with Mael, or was it? I know he's supposed to be here.
I just finished calibrating the Lumina converter.
Yeah, you say that. You say that again. Oh wait, are you?
Wow, so many expeditioners. So cool.
Yes, it was you.
That's... You made that overnight? Dad. Damn. Now I feel stupid for fighting with him. Oh, Dad. You take it.
What?
I'm not sure I'll ever use it. Maybe I'll go blind like my father, or maybe another expedition will succeed. I want to support the expedition now. Take it. It may be useful to you. It's okay. I don't need the uniform to know my dad's with me.
Thanks.
Very mature kid for his age. Now we have a crimson version of the expedition uniform. Very nice. Now then, let's grab the artifact first, just in case I don't get another token.
Yes, I'm curious. Here's a token.
Take good care of it. Godspeed.
It is an old key for an old door. Somewhere mysterious.
I knew I'd find you. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. I'm more ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time. The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your Gamage. You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
I know you think that, but
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
so do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumia's not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you for Emma.
Right, because she needs eyes everywhere.
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
Doubly lucky, since now I have 2.
Alright, enough chit-chat. Come on, old man, let's have a duel.
Old man?
You're pretty much the oldest man in Louvier now, no? Come on. This time, I'm not messing around.
Sure, let's have a rematch. Was-
losing to a superior fighter?
Who's losing?
Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
Keep being cocky. Damn. Really need to get better at timing super delayed attacks. There we go. Got a few parries off.
For those who come after.
Yeesh. That was the only bit of healing tint that I had. There we go. Proper counter. Overcharge to finish it. Ew, that was a bit loud.
Not bad for the oldest man in Lumiere, eh?
Congratulations, you beat a teenager. Take this token as your well-deserved prize.
You're the one that wanted this. But yeah. Miles gives the last token for the prizes.
Ah, Emma's here. Your sister's going to be looking for you.
Our beloved chief counsel. Yeah, I should go talk to her.
Don't get too drunk tonight, okay?
My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
But before I go say hi, we're gonna get our style.
Your new haircut?
Specifically a new haircut. See what you got.
See what you've got.
Got a very slick back look.
Looking very fine indeed. You'll die with a gorgeous head of hair.
It has been put up in a bun. Very nice look.
The chief counselor honors us with her presence. What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say otherwise.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
There are so many things that we contribute to here in Lumiere that'll have a real impact.
Em, you're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part, out there, and win us a chance to live.
We're never going to see each other again.
I mean, you're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
Just take care of Mayel, okay? Can't believe you're letting her go with you.
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers. She really wants off this island.
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? I just... Anyway. Yeah, time for my speech.
Proceed to Emma's speech. This will conclude the festival, and Expedition 33 will depart. I believe I have done everything that I can here, so we will move on. Fair warning. Things will get intense. At a point.
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all-too-short lives. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you. Let the stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth. Tomorrow comes. Thanks to you. Expedition 33.
Most likely. It is highly unlikely that the trash can guy escaped the Gamage.
Get ready. You're old. How did you survive the Gamage? Which expedition are you from?
Fall back! To go! He's not following. Putain! What the fuck? Who the fuck was
was that?
Ned! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The Indigo Tree.
Come on, move! Fucking snap out!
A spiffing start to the expedition, wouldn't you say? Expedition status. You can briefly check the expedition status and use a chroma elixir to recover health without interrupting exploration. Press Y to show the expedition status. It'll show the name of the area, the current objective, and bindings for exploration. We'll also have access to a bit of a compass to show which direction's north and all that, and some button usages. You can also see the current health and the amount of chroma elixirs that we have left. Our health is a very cool one, and we have a singular chroma elixir left, which we are forced to use. We can only hope for the best. weird object. Except it's not quite an object. It is creature. We are now prompted to try free aim, because some enemies have a rather exposed weak point, and regular grounded physical attacks can't quite easily hit flying enemies. Shooting in free aim costs 1 AP, and if we hit a weak point, we deal some increased damage. Though obviously the free aim shot is not as powerful as a regular physical attack or using a skill. There we go. Managed a proper counter. There are also at points in exploration while roaming around that you might be able to see some points that you can shoot with free aim, which you can do outside of combat as well. Good old grapple points. And this is the kind of RPG where your HP isn't, well, like most RPGs, your HP is not automatically healed to max after a battle. You have to either find some sort of rest checkpoint or heal within combat with one of your healing apparatuses. Hi, Rose. Rosemary specifically. We have a Rose possibly here already. Hope you had a good nap. We are doing a early birthday stream of Expedition 33. And here we see the unfortunate end of likely an earlier expedition. It's a little hard to tell which expedition it is. The armbands are not so easily read. Not with this lighting. And I think they might also be deliberately not shown perfectly. Rude outside world.
You do that, we both die. Hey. Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustav.
Lune. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around, look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucien.
This is not the place. The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Putain.
A good old dose of survivor's guilt. Alright, I need to... tune down the fucking music and the combat too loud. Thank you, Rosemary. Alright. Lune has a very special thing about her and her skills. Lune has things called stains. Her skills generate elemental stains. Her skills also consume certain specific stains to change their effects. As can be seen, there are 5 different types of stains. There's ice, fire, lightning, earth, and light. Light stains can be consumed in place of any other stain, such as, well, any of the other ones. You can, and to get the most out of her skills, it is best to try and cycle between all of the available elements. Lune's starting skills are Ice Lance and Immolation. Ice Lance generates 1 Ice Stain and a Light Stain. And the other skill, which is Immolation, generates Fire Stains, but consume Ice Stains in order to deal increased damage. While the Ice Lance consumes a Earth Stain to increase its damage. And enemies have certain elemental weaknesses as well as resistances. Also nullifications and absorptions too. Weaknesses deal 50% more damage, resistances deal 50% less damage, nullified deals nothing, and absorb obviously heals. And slow affects how fast the character moves in the combat turn, if I remember correctly. And some enemies attack the whole expedition at a time. If we press the parry button at the correct time, we will be able to execute an expedition counter. Of course, you can also dodge with the whole expedition if you don't feel confident in your parry timing. Now we use Immolation to apply Burn, and if the target is marked by a different skill, the Immolation would apply 2 more stacks of Burn, which deals damage over time on the enemy that has a stack of Burn. It is possible to be affected by multiple instances of burn, which increases the burn damage received, which can be pretty good if you like damage over time effects. And it can be the deciding factor between winning the encounter or losing the encounter. Also, we have gained ourselves a new Picto, which allows us to gain 1 AP on perfect dodge, though it is once per turn.
We did it, Gustav. Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we?
The Lumina Converter looks like a lantern.
It really works. We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the Indigo Tree.
Yeah, you can't give up yet. There are possible other survivors. Now we have a new party member in the form of Lune. Also, now we have Pictos, which gives us bonus stats if we have them equipped upon a character, such as 12 to the speed stat and 3% increased critical rate. Thusly, I believe I will equip the Dodger onto Lune because she, as well as Gustav, require quite a few ability points in order to utilize their skills. Is there anything over on this side? Nope. Just a whole bunch of nothing. Funny thing is, Luna's sprint is her floating in the air towards the direction that she wants to. And I don't quite know why, but she never wears shoes or socks. She's just out here in the world in her bare feet. Might be that it helps her channel Chroma easier or something. I couldn't even begin to guess. And then sometimes in the world there will be parkour challenges. Some of them can be a bit difficult. Sometimes they're designed to be challenging parkour challenges, but most of the time it's just a simple jump here and get the thing. And here we have our first expedition flag. During our journey, we will find expedition flags set up by previous expeditions. They will allow us to heal, recharge our items, learn new skills, and allocate our characters' attribute points. Characters gain 1 skill and 3 attribute points per level. So here you can hard focus your characters in a specific direction that you want them to go, or you can make them a more sort of balanced fighter if you wish. And you obviously need a certain amount of skill points to be able to unlock certain skills and so on and so forth. Bam. Alright, we are able to upgrade some of our attributes. Vitality obviously increases our health. Might increases our attack damage. Agility increases our speed and defense, though mostly speed and less so defense. Defense increases mostly defense, sometimes critical hit rate, and luck increases mostly critical hit rate, but a little bit of speed. And you might notice that there is a weapon symbol along with the C on our vitality. Sometimes our weapons have their damage increased by certain stats. So with certain weapons, some stats increase the damage that a weapon does a lot more than another weapon does. So if you're, let's say, a luck, agility, and vitality focused fighter, you might want to prioritize weapons that benefit off of agility and or luck. Or you can obviously just go jack of all trades and spec into all the stat points to try and get as balanced a benefit as you wish. However, you do have access to recoats, which allow you to respec your attributes if you feel like you want to go to a more specialized fighting style with a more specific weapon, rather than just, you know, being super balanced all the time. And sometimes you can, well, even right now, during the course of our adventure, we can have just a singular character in the frontline party, while another character is chilling. I believe you can do this from the very beginning, but you can have one character chilling in the frontline party while another character is chilling in the sort of backup party. At least, I think so. I might be wrong, but I think that's how it works. But it is a bit more beneficial to have a full party up front rather than just a partial party up front. So, for now, I will go ahead and increase Vitality, Might, and I'll go with Luck, because getting more criticals is juicy. For you, I'll go Vitality, Agility, and Luck. Vitality is usually pretty good to have because obviously more health is fantastic in most circumstances. Now, in overworld explorations, if you press the right bumper to attack an enemy, you can gain an advantage in battle. You just have to get decently close enough to do the attack. Let's do a Ice Lance on you. Okay, so ice is these guys' general weakness. Technically didn't need to go for the skill, but I wanted to. Also, if you take no damage during a combat encounter, you can get a percentile boost to your XP gain, which is very nice. And sometimes you can get, as you can see, weapons from enemies. And we got Gustav a new sword. Called the Lanceram. It deals more damage if we have points in agility and vitality. Dink. And it also changes the way our weapons look, which is pretty nice. And it is always good to be on the lookout for possible routes upwards or into different areas, because you can find pretty nice loot items such as chroma and even new pictos. This one we're giving to Gustav, and it is the critical burn. There's a 25% increased critical chance on burning enemies, which is very synergistic with what we're trying to do with Lune. Hello. And sometimes enemies can appear out of nowhere, so... let's go for you this time. And sometimes you can just end a fight by countering perfectly.
This will be useful.
And sometimes you can even destroy some overworld boxes or crates to gain access to places you weren't able to before.
Looks abandoned.
Hello. We found a chroma catalyst. Once we are able to, we can use those to upgrade our weapons' levels.
If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah.
Someone has definitely camped here before. There was an item back that way, so I want to get that before I advance any further.
Interesting.
Energy tint shard. No, tidak. Tarik. Dulu. All right, let's grab this.
An advantage.
More chroma. And nothing of exceptional note.
Here we are, huh?
Yeah. The continent. The indigo trees over there.
Welcome to the main continent. Such beautiful scenery. No. Tässä mä oon. Ei tarvitse huutaa. Eesh. That is very insistent. For some reason. Right now. Anyhow. Let's do this. Then for you, one there, and you know what? Yeah, get a bit more agility onto you. And I can start focusing on something else. Now, let's get ourselves a marking shot for Gustav. Oh, and we can also use recodes to respec our skill tree if we had skills we wanted to go for, but didn't exactly have the skill points to actually get them. And for Lune, we're unlocking Healing Light, because it will be useful. And later on, we'll get Earth Rising for Earth Stains. It is usually good to try and have, with Lune, to try and have one of each elemental stain, or at least as close to one elemental stain up as often as possible, because the, her stuff benefits from doing that. What the hell? Why's the delay so high? Huh? Why is the delay 22 seconds? That? Huh? That's weird. Shouldn't be that high. What the fuck? That's weird. And I can't fix that right now, which is annoying, but oh well. But anyway, hello Diggs, by the way. W. I don't know how the name is actually pronounced, but I'm sure you'll correct me if you're able to. Bang. Alright, let's grab this. Man, I am annoyed that the delay has suddenly jumped up to 22 seconds when it should just be 3. What the fuck? This is like super annoying. One of those, then do... can't do Icelands. Let's do Immolation. Then let's do... Marking Shot. Mark is a status effect that increases the next damage received by 50%. And Mark only affects one instance of damage. So if you have multi-hitting attacks, it only affects the first attack of the thing. First hit of the attack. So sure I was gonna be fine, but no, well.
Feel the burn.
Still victory regardless. Just a little less XP. And now we have alert Dodger for everybody.
We can use that.
Color of Lumina can be given to a character at a later point to increase their Lumina slots.
We can use that.
I recognize what you are now, because I've played far enough into the game on my own. Scenery is just honestly very beautiful in this game. No one's camped out here before. Alright. Battle start. Flying enemies. Flying enemies evade most damage from attacks or skills. Shooting is a lot more effective against these enemies, so this is where the free aim can come in very handy. Welcome back. I do apologize for the large amounts of delay between noticing your message, if there is. Apparently OBS is saying that I have 22 seconds of delay, so yeah. Let me just not deal with that Nevron right now, because I'm fairly certain that I'm not equipped enough to handle that.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
Nice.
one of the reasons why it is a good idea to explore as thoroughly as possible, because sometimes there might be little ledges like that hidden in plain sight. Also, one thing that I have noticed about most of the enemies in this game, it is that they, for the most part, are entirely vision-based. So if the enemy is able to see you, they will likely target you. There are some instances where this isn't the case, but for the most part, it is. If enemy sees you, they will come at you. Ah, damn. I was way too late. Rather dodge that than let Gustav take the death.
Take him down.
Get ready.
I'm still most certainly not used to the attack timings. Especially if it feels like an odd attack timing. I'm so sure I timed that correctly.
Feel the burn.
Absolutely need to use a chroma elixir, otherwise I'm just gonna be super dead in the next encounter.
We can use that.
Get that chroma. And backwards, and let's go the other way now. Some handholds from the previous expedition.
And set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69, the climbers' expedition.
Let us thank them for that.
Good old Expedition 69. Hello.
Something's wrong with it. Why isn't it attacking us?
Well, it certainly attacked them. An expedition journal. 81. Learn from the ones who came before.
And lay the trail for the ones who come after.
Expedition 81, René. Huge discovery. This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. It seems stuck in this cave. Gregoire is, as usual, deeply suspicious, but this could change our entire understanding of Nevrons and the Painters.
They communicated with a Nevron.
The dead here don't disappear like in Lumia. Their chroma stays inside their bodies.
On the beach, some did disappear.
He wasn't a Nevron.
Something about the way Nevron's kill seems to affect our chroma.
Perhaps your friend here can enlighten us.
Light. I need light.
It really does speak.
What do you mean, light?
Did you kill these people?
I would never plunge others into darkness. I was painted to bring light.
Painted? By the paintress?
Paintress? Yes, she painted me. Helped me find light.
If we bring it light, perhaps we can learn more.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Your light. Oh, mistress, I sit in darkness, awaiting your light. She marked a path that we must walk, but here I sit in darkness. Without light, I cannot follow her. Follow where? What kind of light? Here, light. I must bring forth a flame that lights the path forward. Think flammable, then. Shine. I need to shine. Well, I don't think I have whatever it requires on me at the moment, so just do a quick little level uppy here. Get the stat distribution a little more even with Gustav. And a little more might to you, and a bit more luck over here. And then afterwards I can start doing a bit more cleaning up in the defense portion with you. New point. This time I will put one into Earth Rising for Lune. For Gustav, the only real available option is Powerful. Applies Powerful to 1 to 3 allies, increasing the damage they deal for 3 turns. Gives 0 to 2 charges. Which is very neat. Then let me... here. Put Powerful over here. And I think Marking Shot can stay there. I think Earth Rising can go over here. Immolation can stay there. Iceland's can stay there. Earth Rising is there. And once I get the lightning attack, that can go over there. I think Healing Light can go over on the other side here. I think Marking Shot can be changed over to here, because that feels a bit better. Because Marking Shot can, or skills can only be on 1 slot at a time. I do have Luminous, Luminous available, so we'll put 1 available point on the Dodger. And unfortunately, I don't have enough points for Lune to get critical burn, at least not yet. But perhaps a little later.
Flares!
Survivors!
Hurry!
There definitely are more than just the 2 of us that survived the
Well,
attack on the
that will help.
beach. Now we have a new Pictos available. We have burning shots. Which means that whenever we free aim shoot, we have a chance to apply burn. I think I will put that on Gustav for the moment. Because with him, I'll be shooting a bit more than with Lune. I think these guys might be resistant to burn.
Take him down.
Spike. And Lune has earned a new weapon, the Leiterim, which is also a fire weapon, but it uses different stats for its damage, or additional damage. It uses defense and agility, which gave decent agility. Defense still needs to get up there. Also, as we can see from here and from Leiterim, if a weapon has reached a specific level, they will get additional abilities that they can grant the character that has the specific weapon equipped. And some weapon abilities might benefit you more than others. It will all depend on your personal playstyle.
We can use that.
Up that. Then we go down this way. Going to explore as much as possible. Okay, so these guys are just resistant to physical attacks, it seems.
I'm ready. Ready to evade.
Damn. Pause threw me off. Hurry.
This will be useful.
Indeed it will. Eventually. I will continue on for a little while longer, but once I am done with the next sort of major thing that comes up, I will most likely call it a stream.
Chrome is flowing.
And though not too much has happened this stream, or well, a lot has happened, and though there hasn't been, like, I mean, this has been a very fun stream, is the culmination of what I was trying to say. Even despite the annoyingly large amount of delay by the by whatever caused my stuff to lag. managed to get a hit in. That's a bit surprising.
Get ready.
God damn it. Shine.
We could light something with this.
Resin, inflammable material. We could give the inflammable material to that white Nevron we saw a little while back. No clue as to what it might do for us. Yes, a good old rest point right before an open area. Wonder what that might bode for us. At least there's a point to upgrade and get skills. And we rest. Then we get Thunderfall to that point there. Thunderfall deals medium lightning damage to random enemies. 2 to 6 hits. Critical hits trigger additional hits. And consumes fire stains for increased damage. Alright. And we'll do one more rest, just in case. Game has saved. And we shall engage the fight. And once the fight is done, we shall call it a stream. Motherfucker.
Fuck. It's big. Fall back.
Unfortunately, no. The big boy says, no falling back. Now, as we see here, some enemies have shields. Each shield completely blocks a singular hit. So we have to drain the shields before we can actually do damage. And free aim shots are a great way to do that. Yes. Summon more of your little peons. It is usually better to deal with the ads quickly before they get out of hand. Okay. So, our big boss here absorbs earth damage. Ah. Damn, slow down. Come on.
Ready to evade.
Damn, too early. probably save, actually.
Let me help.
Increase our damage. Take care of the ad. There we go. Actually managed to get it off.
A storm is coming. Careful. He's building up chroma.
Ah. Put up mega amounts of shield. Damn. I wanted to try and parry it, but I friggin' mistimed this. Another charging up. And it now unleashes the power. Come on.
I'll do it. Dodge this stuff.
Really? Really? I tried to parry it, but apparently it's not possible with that attack. Go screw yourself. Wow. Rude. Exceptionally so. Fuck me. We're gonna skip the cutscene because we've already seen it. And I'm not about to watch freaking friend's death again. Come on, wait. Slow down, I hate it. Eek. Yeah, I know about the shield. Shush.
Let the ink flow.
Slowly getting a feel for him. Yes, feel threatened.
Storm is coming.
Okay, ice is the weakness. As I kind of thought it would be.
Feel the burn.
Get ready.
There we go. Got the counter off.
I'll do it.
Come on.
careful. He's building up chroma.
Really? Alright, I should have just gone for the... Okay, never mind. Managed to... prevent it from charging its big energy attack. To use an energy tint on Gustav. Damn it, too early. Did it. We also got a cleansing tint, which upon use heals all status effects from the target. Yeesh.
Celebrate later. There'll be others. We should be safe up in the tree.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Putain, nobody.
Wait, there's a message on the wall. Took Mile to the weird corals. Head north, look for a door inside a hut.
Oh, yeah.
This doesn't make sense. Who would have written this? It sounds like an expeditioner, but everyone knows to sign their messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a hurry.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like anyone on the team. What if it's a trap? The man on the beach?
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Mael. We have to go.
No. Not yet. Protocol is to regroup at the rally point and wait 3 days. This message feels off. If it was an expeditioner, they would have stayed here. Everyone knows the protocol.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
There's a reason it's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result? Look, I'm going after Maya. Protocol also states, never move solo. I'll let you choose which protocol to break.
All right. Thus we have defeated the boss.
This will be useful.
We got another new pick though. First things first, however, there is something down here that I might be able to get. I don't remember if I'm able to get it. Not from here, it seems. So. We'll do a quick upgrade to our stuff and things. Keep Gustav mostly even on things. For Lune, we'll do this. Then Gustav is able to get power. Right, new skill. I think it might be best to have recovery as the unlocked skill. We'll get electrify for Lune. Then we'll rest. Do a quick little pictoing. Put powering attack on you and cleansing tint on you. Then critical burn, and you have your stuff already allocated. All right, there. One more rest, and there. The game has been fully saved. Yeah. You get the more blood that the character is sort of coated by correlates to the amount of damage that they have taken. So it's not just like a number on the side of the screen. It is also visually shown on your character how beat up they are. Which is honestly a very cool attention to detail. But yes, this shall be where I end the stream for today. It has been fun, despite some, you know, relearning curves and friggin' needing to get used to irregular timings and whatnot. But we will get better as we go along, as they say. So, end of stream announcements, and I think I'm just a little too worn to actually worry about rating someone right now, so I'll try to do that on the next stream. So, end of stream things. Wednesday, we will be continuing on with more Expedition 33. Friday, we will be doing more God of War Ragnarok, continuing with the post-game and a lot of the things that we were not able to do pre-post in the pre-post game. And then on Monday next week, I will most likely be returning to streaming Silent Hill 3, which I don't quite remember where it left off, but it should be interesting. So, without any further rambling adieus from me, thank you to all my lovely little warlings for coming and watching me today. My name is Noid, and I shall see you all somewhere else in the void. Bye!